Saturday morning. We have a project to work on. Someone brought me their chainsaw and said they cut up a tree with it last year. It ran fine. Got it out of the shed this year and it won't start. So he asked me if I wanted to use his saw to make a YouTube video and see if I could get it running for him. So that's what we're going to do. Here's his saw. This Poulan Predator 42cc with an 18-inch bar. I'm not sure the age of the saw. I know I bought a brand new one, pretty much this same saw 2 years ago when I started my wood cutting venture, when I built this barn and put my wood stove in here. And I bought it, I used it for one season, and it ran fine, but it just wasn't powerful enough for me and all of the wood that I was cutting. And then I got into Husqvarna chainsaws, and I'm kind of addicted to those. So, but we'll see what we can do to get this thing running. I haven't done anything to it. It's on. Some gas, got some choke. The directions say to push the purge ball 6 times. Give it choke. There's gas in it. There's bar oil in it. I checked that. So let's see what happens. Nothing. Give it a half choke. Nothing. All right. Let's get into it. Move you back a little bit here. There's gas in there. There's quite a bit of gas in there. And obviously he said he used it last year and it ran. Tried to start it this year, it won't start. So I don't know how old that fuel is. So we'll just get rid of it. It is pre-mixed. He did mix it. You can tell by the color of it. I guess there wasn't a ton in there, but we'll see. Go ahead and add a little fresh fuel to it. I made this up a few weeks ago, so I know it's good and fresh. Yeah, you can't get a good gas can nowadays. I've messed with this thing. It's leaking. No matter how tight I tighten that, it leaks. That's enough fuel. Get rid of this. Okay, so let's get this cover off of here. I want to take this off. You take a, I need to buy a set of Torx bit screwdrivers or T-handle drivers. But thankfully, these are Torx bit. I have Torx sockets, but they won't fit, the sockets won't fit in these little recess right here. But it also takes a large regular screwdriver, so. There's that. This off of here. Let's get the, hey, what do you know? All right, someone stopped at the house. I got distracted, but let's take this spark plug and see if we, take it out, see if we have spark. I don't know what it, looks like somebody's been monkeying with it. It's all, you can see that it's kind of chewed up. dark. Look at that. Husqvarna in a Poulan. See if we have spark. We do. Okay, we have good spark. Well, the next thing I'm going to do, let's see. We have good spark. Let's just put a little fuel right down the throat. See what happens. Out of the way, because I'm sure I'll end up spilling it if I don't close it and move it. Other things out of the way so I don't knock everything over. On. Give her a little choke, and doesn't want to choke without that shroud on there, but let's see. Choke. I did a lot off camera messing around with it. It didn't make any sense to me. There's someone walking down the street, so Diesel's growling at him. But it didn't make any sense to me that had good spark. I put a little fuel down the yap. It didn't want to work. So I did a little more digging. I don't know if I can get this on the camera or not, but you see inside that cylinder, this side here looks pretty good. You can see that, but look over here. Guard bad. Really bad. You can see that. Wow. This engine is not going to run. It's never going to get enough compression. If I can get you to see the good side of it. All right, once again, I had to stop the video. Saturday morning, I'm home with the garage doors up. Scarred. Focus. There's a really good shot of it. Not good. This side seems a lot better. See how smooth that is? Look here. Not going to run. I feel bad, but it is what it is. The saw is never going to work. Anyway, like I said, something just didn't seem right to me. Pour fuel directly down there, you have really good spark. Put your spark plug back in and crank on it. It should at least pop off fire a little bit. And that'll tell you if you're having carburetor trouble or something, but it didn't even want to do that. That's when I took the muffler off, started looking down in there. I could see the scoring. Get the old scope out, give her a look, and that's what we see. Sorry, Shane. After giving your chainsaw a colonoscopy, my diagnosis is buy a new saw. The thing with these saws is, for what they cost, versus what you would pay for the parts alone to fix it. And then if you took it to a shop and you paid someone their labor rate, you might as well throw it away and buy a new saw. Or keep it around. Maybe you can use the parts off of it somewhere here and there. But after what we saw in that scope, this saw is toast. Not worth fixing. That's the problem you get with these Poulan saws. The older Poulans were pretty good saws, but nowadays they're made with cheap parts and they're made to be thrown away. They're disposable. Sad to say, but that's our society today, a disposable society. This is not worth fixing, in my opinion. I guess the video didn't last as long as I thought it would, and it was not a success in the sense that we didn't get it running. The success is we figured out what's wrong with it. But that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some. I don't know. I think when I had one of these saws that I bought like 2 years ago, at the time I paid like $150 for it. And like I said, you'd have close to that in parts to try to fix it. It's just not worth it. But I had some fun diagnosing it. Got to get the hands dirty, tear something apart. Just not the outcome that I wanted. It's much more enjoyable when someone brings you something like this and you dig into it and you can hand it back to them in running condition. Not the case this time. So, until the next one, make sure you always take the time to tell those you love what they truly mean to you, because you never know when it just may be too late. Thanks for watching.
That's all, folks.